How's it going, everybody? This is Mark with Veg. This is one of our bigger veggies that has been around for like 5 years. One of the original ones that we built when we thought, hey, bigger the better. You can see it's on the side of a house. Uses a lot of unused space that otherwise would just be getting pounded down by sun. Anyways, today we're checking out these are just two cherry tomato plants. So this entire garden, this left side, right here is all cherry tomatoes, and this is middle of December in San Diego. And then these are an heirloom variety. This is one plant, one tomato plant, and then we have some other stuff mixed in. But let's take a look at this cherry tomato plant. So we went unconventional with it and just kind of let it do its thing. You can see how tall it's getting. I mean, that's almost 10 feet tall right there, or 12 feet tall. At eye level, we're at 6 feet right now. But you can see that we didn't really do any pruning techniques on it. We just kind of let it do its thing and go wild. We've been in and out of town, so we haven't really had a lot of time to train it or prune it, but we've been doing our best in order to to make it not so much of a jungle. But you can see these clusters down here. We've already picked a ton of tomatoes, but here's some great clusters, some flowers that are going to turn into clusters as well. Some really cool purple flowers up there. Those are some sort of snap pea somebody had planted. But yeah, you can see just how prolific this cherry tomato plant is. There you go, there's some ripe ones. But it's winter. There's another ripe one, and some other clusters. And some other clusters here, some clusters here. I mean, kind of clusters of tomatoes everywhere. The more that you really look in this jungle. But it's yeah, December, so we're not expecting a ton of production, but pretty cool that we can grow tomatoes in December with relative ease and go out of town. And yeah, it's just been super nice. So here's some more tomatoes as well. But yeah, I mean, you can see all of these flowers. So if we have a couple days that are Santa Ana, which is just like a hot blast of air that comes from the desert, a lot of these flowers are going to turn into tomatoes. But yeah, pretty happy with that. It only takes up a little part of our garden. And then of course we have our smaller gardens that we are waiting to replant. We have cabbage and peppers growing in this, but this is the one that you can buy online, put it together in an afternoon, 20 plant sites. You can see if you did 2 cherry tomato plants, it might take over this entire garden. But we trellis stuff out on this little trellis that we've put into the frame. So anyways, that's how we do cherry tomatoes in winter. Pretty lazy, but awesome at the same time. Reservoir's over there. It's about a 50-gallon reservoir, and we just use a 1-part nutrient solution when we grow our tomatoes. So I'm sure you guys could get a lot more complicated, a lot more complex. We like things easy. I mean, you can see we're just in like suburbia in San Diego. We're not trying to be professional farmers or anything like that. So easier the better for us. If you guys have any questions, leave them below. And hopefully you guys enjoyed checking out some tomatoes.